They know they give me a mission, they know I'ma get it done. When they come out of my family, I send you the kingdom come. Break them down and build them up, I done did it one after one. And I see you need an army, but all I need is my gun. They said it's my right, so I'ma bear arms.
Yo, Fat Guy Nation, what's good? It's your man, Big Zach, the Fat Guy with Guns. And today, I'm coming to you with something that, a little special to me, I am the self-proclaimed Canik King. So, I was out there looking for a particular Canik. It's one of the Mete Pro series. And I cannot find one. So, I decided that I was going to take a bunch of Caniks, at least two, throw it together, and make something that I wanted. So, I'm going to present to you guys today the Canik Rival Elite Combat. I made this, y'all. Let me try to spin it around here so y'all can see from the other side. So, and put this down here. One of the things that I really love about Canik is Caniks are actually pretty modular. Starting from the TP9 series, you can, like, all of the slides seem to fit each other. All of the magazines, even up from the TP9 series up to the V2. I've never actually tried to put the V2 on any other frame other than it, because it has like the trigger is like a two-stage trigger, like a single action, double action type trigger. So I actually never tried it. But on the TP9 series, all of them seem to fit together, and they all seem to work together. You just take one slide off of one frame, put it on another. Then back and forth, you can do that. So with this, it was a similar sort of thing, but when you move into the Rival and the Mete versions, they're different. The TP9's slides don't fit on the Rival or the Combat or the Elite Executive or the Mete. But the Mete series, the Rival series, and the Elite Combat and the Elite Executive, all of those guys fit together. They're all interchangeable. So what I did was I took the slide from an Elite Combat and put it on the frame from my Rival. I figured, why not? The Elite Combat came with a threaded barrel. It's got salient internals. It's got a salient barrel and everything. So I went ahead and I put that on the Rival, which we know about the Rival. Anybody who shot one, anybody seen it, Rival is beautiful. Got that beautiful trigger, Comes with the back straps, the little, hold this up here, extended mag catch. It's got the flat face trigger, aluminum trigger. It's got the ambidextrous slide stop, as you can see on both sides. And it comes optics ready. The Combat does. So I went ahead and put them together, and I put a Leopold Delta Point Pro in there, one of my favorite optics. That's what I put on there. Let's hold this up a little bit closer here so you guys can see. Nice Leopold Delta Point Pro. Also, what I did was I reached out to a company that makes aftermarket compensators for the Canik series, a company called Disruptive Defense, and got me a Disruptive Defense compensator. As you can see, it's a little dirty because I actually been shooting it. Also, what they make is, I'm trying not to flag myself, is they make these back plates that you can get. Let me see if you can see that. If you can see mine that I had that they made up for me. Shout out to Disruptive Defense. I like those guys over there. That says Canik King, and they actually took it and they masked it and made it the same color as the lower of the Rival. So I just went ahead, put those together, took them out, shot them. I mean, like I said, all of the magazines and stuff were like, this is the magazine from the Mete. Put it inside the Rival, works. This is first gen magazine from like the TP9 series. Works. This right here, that's from the SFX, another TP9 series, 20 round mag. Works. This right here, this is the Rival mag. You know that works. Drop that in. So all of those series works. The Combat mags, they won't work in here because they're only 15 rounds. They're too short. But what I did was, I took the Rival upper and just put it on the Combat lower, just so they could stay together. And I'm probably gonna take this mag well off of here too because it sort of gets in my way. But if you can see, all the magazines work in there too. Making sure you're getting this. Make sure you guys can see. That click, and they're in there. And I mean, I could run this way if I wanted to, but what I'm probably going to do is, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it is, I'm going to have this slide, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to have it Cerakoted to have it match the lower. So I'll basically have a bunch of Canik Gray stuff. I love Canik Gray. I'll leave this black. The flashlight is on here too. It's just another one of the Romeo, the SIG Foxtrot 1X flashlights. It's just something I had around, so I just threw it on there. And I'm really getting into this whole tack looking gun thing. You know, after I did the Stoker, I'm like, okay, I kind of like this. I think I'm gonna make me a few more. But with the Canik, like I said, Caniks are really modular. It's something that people really don't know. So you can take a bunch of different guns and put them together. For some reason, like with the Combat, the Combat is great, the trigger and everything. But this, my hand is a little big, so it just sort of hits right there. I can take this off, and I probably will at some point. But I just wanted to put something else together. You know, Canik triggers. I mean, out the box, the best striker fire trigger, in my opinion, and a whole lot of other opinions. I mean, this trigger right here, this aluminum trigger that they put in the Rival, it's beautiful. I'm not even going to change it. Usually for competition, I'll take them and I'll change them out. I mean, but let's just do the test. And the gun is clear. You can see there's no magazines in there. I've been dropping mags. Just make sure of all the safety folk. So we got that. Nice reset. I mean, you could barely call it that. And we'll go ahead and let's do it full so we can. So, a little take up. We'll do it this way. Little take up. Boop. Reset. I mean, nothing. I mean, these guns are phenomenal. I love Caniks, man. I have since my first one, since I laid my hands on the V2, TP9 V2. I loved it. I mean, great guns. So, I just wanted to bring this out and show y'all something that I put together. I put a little bit of shooting footage at the end so you can see it shoots nice and flat. I mean, with the compensator on there. The trigger is great. I mean, just a great gun. I mean, something I'm going to love having in my collection. I'm actually just took two guns and put them together. So we got the Canik Rival Elite Combat. Right now, I'm the only one that has one. I welcome everybody to go out there and start you one, so get you one so you can actually see what it's all about. Like I said, hit up Disruptive Defense so you can get you a nice backplate, get you a nice compensator. They have the 2-port and the 1-port. I wanted the 2-port one. I mean, and they're made specifically to fit the different Caniks. They have, I forget how they classify it, but you can go on their website and check it out. It's Disruptive Defense. I put their link to their company in my campsite, which I'll put in the description, and you guys can go over there and check them out. So I just had a little something that I put together. You know, I wanted you guys to see, Fat Guy Nation. You know, check it out, see what I did. And like I said, Caniks are fun, man. They're my favorite firearm. They have been for a lot of years now. Shoot them in competition, just love shooting them all around. You know, and it's a really good product, and they're really modular. It's great. So you can just throw yourself something together and make yourself something different, you know. So this is my Canik Rival Elite Combat. And, yo, once again, Fat Guy Nation, love you guys. Thanks for the support. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I don't know why I'm tripping up over my words. I'm trying not to talk fast. Must be the New York in me. But, listen, love you guys. Once again, thanks for the support. Fat Guy Nation, I hope you enjoyed the Canik Rival Elite Combat, because I enjoy it. And go out there and get yourself, you know, put one together and make yourself one. So, yo, Fat Guy Nation, love you guys. And you know how we do it. Peace. I'm out.